Hi, Dawn Quigley McClure with a new Dawn Health and Life Coach coming to you on Thriving Women Network and Trendsetter Mentor Group with vlog number 5 of our suicide prevention, specifically geared teen suicide prevention. But this kind of goes for everybody, but our focus is on teen suicide. Um, Last week, we spoke about my QPR training, which is question, persuade, refer, and it's a suicide prevention tactic. Last week, we spoke about persuade, how to kind of talk somebody into going and getting help if they are in a suicide crisis. So we've kind of learned how to get to that point. We're at the refer point now. And this is basically how to refer somebody to get help, which may be harder than you think. We all want to do what we can to help somebody. I come to you, and first I want to apologize for the way I look. I had an eye procedure done yesterday, so my eyes are a little kind of red and black and blue looking at the moment. But I come to you. My son, Gary, took his life May of 2017, shortly after his 14th birthday or 15th birthday. Um, it was a tragedy. And since then, I've worked on my own healing. I've worked on helping others. I've worked on training because for me, I really wanted to understand why, or more so, how I can prevent this from happening again to somebody else, some other child, some other family. So when we talk about refer, um, suicidal people often believe they cannot be helped. Um, so if you're talking with them and you're trying to persuade them and it's just not happening, you may have to go a step further. Um, they're in the frame of mind, they just might be like, yeah, okay. But if you're talking with them, you can kind of feel, are they really still in trouble? So what you want to do is kind of go the step further. You want to take that person to go get help. Um, there are mental health agencies every area of anywhere anybody lives. When I say mental health agencies, therapists, counselors, you can look them up in the yellow pages. You can Google it. If you can't find one available, and most facilities, if you take somebody there, they will get somebody to see you on the spot. If they don't have somebody immediately, they will keep you there and safe until somebody will talk with your person who is in a suicide crisis. If you can't find anybody that you feel get it quick enough, or you're just not happy with, no, I want this now. Hospitals, guys, hospitals are always there for people. Most hospitals have like a behavioral health unit to get somebody in and get them help right away. If not, there's emergency room people who've been trained, who can talk to somebody. But your job with that person in their suicide crisis at that moment is to just be there for them, get them the help they need. Um, if you cannot physically go over and take them somewhere, if you're on the phone, stay on the phone with them while they take themselves there. If they are too frantic, or too upset, or no vehicle and can't drive, call 911. Call 911 and get the person right back on the phone, and stay on the phone with them until 911 gets there. Because 911, once they've been called in a suicide crisis, the ambulance will get there, the emergency vehicles will get there. They're not allowed to leave that person. They have to do something for that person to get them help. So that is a really good way to be there. Just be there for the person. Um, the third best type of referral is to give them information. Take the time to, to get on the computer, to get online or go through the yellow pages, get specific phone numbers, give them to this person and get a good faith commitment. Yes, I will call these people. Have them say it out loud. I will call, I promise. Getting a commitment from somebody in that frame of mind is very important, and a very good way to help. Any willingness to accept help at some time, even if in the future, is a good outcome for somebody in a suicide crisis. I had spoke last week about the friend of mine who was having a suicide crisis with a family member, and that member had attempted suicide again that evening. So after I spoke with my friend, I was like, no, you have to take charge, because her family member was still afraid for herself and told her family members this. Yet it's like nobody did anything. So I prompted my friend, no, you be the one. Don't be the one afterwards to say, I wish I would have. I said, you be the one. I said, take her. Go get her, take her. Cancel your day and go get her. Take her where she needs to go. And this happened. This happened. My friend went to her family member and made this happen. And the family member went to the hospital, and she is now getting the help. She got the help and is now getting the help that she needs. So it works, guys. It works. Do this. I can't stress it enough. I laugh because I'm happy, because this was an instance that I was directly related in, and it prevented a suicide, and yay. Also, there is the suicide crisis lifeline. Put this in your phone so you have it for anybody, anywhere. 1-800-273-TALK, TALK, which is 8255. And I will put this in the bottom. Once the vlog is posted, I'll go in and I'll put these numbers in one of the comments in the bottom. A lot of our teens don't want to talk. Everything's text on the phone. They have a text number. All you got to do is text TALK, 741-741. Put these in your phones for your teens. It can be a matter of life and death. Okay, so your teen may not be suicidal. They are closest to their peers. A lot of the times they see things that parents won't see. So they'll have the number there for their peers. Teach this to your children. Let them know the stuff they're going to be going through. And the good part about this vlog, and I want to tease you a little bit about next week, because what we're going to go into next week is how to actually help prevent a suicide crisis with our teens, with our young adults. So that's going to be a good juicy one. So please join me for that. Thank you for joining me this week. Vlog number 5 in our 10 vlog series. And please follow me on Trendsetter Mentor Network, sorry, on Facebook, Trendsetter Mentor Group. Look it up, request to join. It has a lot of other good people on there, good different information about all kinds of wonderful things. But the biggest thing that you can do to help suicide prevention is just get involved. Be nosy with your teens. Be up in their business. It's okay. They don't like it, but you know what? That's okay. They'll get over it. And it may prevent something much, much further in the future. But please join me next week so we can get into preventative measures, because that would just be wonderful, wouldn't it? Thank you very much.